Coach, just an opening statement about the game and the win.
It was a huge win for us. I mean, this team gave us a setback at Pine Bluff just several weeks back, and did it in great fashion. We had to fight back from a big deficit just to try to have a chance there again. But we came out tonight with the right focus, attention to detail, and played extremely well. At the beginning of the game, they did a tremendous job of trying to cut into it there at half. They came back out and fought extremely hard in the second half, and glad to see the way our guys were able to finish the game tonight. And with the numbers that we've got and bench a little bit depleted, really happy for our finish.
Yeah, I mean, you get up there, 22-point lead. They get within 2, there's still plenty of time to play.
Right.
You guys pull away again.
Oh, they're an excellent basketball team. They're extremely talented. They've got scores. I mean, they've got a guy can score from all 3 levels. McKnight's a super talent. And we know that they're a team that can certainly come back from the deficit. The way that they play, they have an opportunity to control the tempo. Certainly have to credit our guys for the way they stayed poised under the pressure when the score got close again, of having the ability to stretch it back out and get back up 20.
What was your strategy coming to this game with a loss to Pine Bluff earlier this season?
We knew they did a tremendous job of shooting the basketball. We wind up, unfortunately, not defending them the right way. We had to maybe tweak a few things for what we needed to try and keep them off balance, and I thought we were able to do that tonight on a consistent basis for the most part.
Are you happy with guys being able to come home and look at the second half, the second run of this conference, and says, okay, we know it's all on us now. You know, coach can only call a timeout and make changes, but we got to step out on the floor. Just talk about how the guys have stepped up and just made a effort to protect home.
Well, the great thing is we've seen every team in the league now. There are no surprises for us, and every night it's going to be something different for us. If people are going to tweak what they're doing offensively and defensively, we've got to make sure that we do the same. But we've got the main thing, we've got to make sure that we stay the course of being who we are. We've got to make sure we take care of the ball. We've got to do a tremendous job of defending on the perimeter. We've got to rebound the basketball. And if we're consistent and doing a lot of those things that we have our focus on, some great things can happen for us. And I think that's what has allowed us to be on the streak that we're on right now.
Can you talk a little bit about the play of Combs inside?
Yeah.
He had a monster game.
Combs has certainly been a tremendous player for us all year long. He's been incredible over the last few weeks and been phenomenal. I think the last 3 weeks he's been voted Player of the Week in terms of our conference play. But he's a selfless guy, works extremely hard, and you know what you're going to get from him every night. He's good because he's going to give it to you that way at practice, and there's no surprises. And we're trying to make sure that our other guys follow his lead.
How about Tyreek?
Tyreek's done a tremendous job. He's come in and really done a great job on the defensive end of the floor where things started, because he sets the tone for us and picking the basketball up. And then when the shifting is, he's very creative on the offensive end. We can push the basketball in the open floor, and he can create opportunities for other guys on the floor and also knock down shots.
We saw Jalen Patterson more tonight. How was he doing in practice then coming to the game?
Well, unfortunately, Jalen doesn't get an opportunity because he's been banged up a little bit, and we're trying to nurse injuries, so his practice time is limited. But he has given us some positive minutes on the floor when he's had the opportunities. And as the season has progressed, he's continued to get better, and we've done a much better job of finding those slots and spots to rest him and put him in situations where he can have some success.
How close to 100% would you say Patterson is getting to?
Ooh, I think he's a little ways off. I'm not sure if he'll ever get to be 100% this season. But I think what he's done was he's done a tremendous job of taking care of himself and preparing himself for games. And I think we've done a great job in terms of resting and not putting him in too many strenuous situations in practice to allow for him to be successful. But I think he's a little ways off from being 100.
Would you say that he's now hitting his groove?
Well, I think he's playing the right way. I think he's understanding how he has to play to pace himself in a sense in terms of games, and I think he has the ability now to understand that he doesn't have to pace himself. As much because he's got other guys out there like Tariq can come in and take his spot and rest him. So he's able to exert the energy that he needs to on the floor, and his team has responded the right way.
Last question.
That's it, Coach. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Coach.
Can I say thank you?
Thank you.